to travel?
By a plane.
Nice. Okay, great. Could you maybe tell me why? Could you tell me a reason why traveling by a plane might be the best way to travel?
Because I think it's the fastest way to travel.
Great, that's a great answer. Okay, so if you were going on a long trip, who would you prefer to go with?
With my family.
Very nice. Me too. What are some of the benefits of traveling? You can take a minute. Take your time. Would you like me to ask the question in a different way?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you like about traveling? Or maybe, is there one good thing that you know about traveling? For example, I could give you an example.
Happiness.
Good. What gives you happiness when you travel? Is there something that you like about traveling?
Yes.
Okay, so would you like to explain to me what it is that makes you happy about traveling? So I can give you an example. When I travel, something that I enjoy about it is meeting new people. What do you enjoy about traveling?
I can see something new and
That's great. Okay. So some of the benefits of traveling is to see something new.
yes.
Excellent. Can you think of one more benefit of traveling? So meeting new people.
It makes me feel excited.
Perfect. Good job, Song. So let's move on to part 2. You will have 1 minute or 2, you can take as long as you like, to talk about a subject. It says you will have to talk about a topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes to help if you wish. So I will time you. Get a timer up here. And I will time you for 1 minute.
What topic again?
So the topic I will talk you through. So the topic is to describe one of your favorite places to visit. So one of your favorite places to visit, I need to know what kind of place is your favorite place to visit, where the place is, and when you visited the place. So what, where, and when. And also, what do you like about the place? What is it that you like? So I need to know. Let's see if I can write something down. So, favorite place. Okay. And then what kind of place. That's pretty much that one. Okay. I can go in that one. 2 is where is the favorite place? Or where is your favorite place even? Okay. When did you visit your favorite place? And 4, what do you like about your favorite place? Okay,
Yes.
so I will time you for 1 minute. You can write down this. So write down what your favorite place is, when did you visit your favorite place, and what do you like about your favorite place? Okay. So starting now, and I will let you know when it's over. And I will do one too. Okay, so that 1 minute timer is up. Did you have enough time, Som? Or would you like 30 more seconds?
Yes, more seconds.
Okay. I will tell you when 30 seconds is up. You just have to write down a few keywords just for your memory. And then you can start to tell me about your favorite place. Okay? 30 seconds start now. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, that's enough time, Tom. That's on. So can you please begin for me? Please describe to me one of your favorite places to visit.
My favorite place to visit is Universal Studio. I
Oh,
like to go abroad and find something new. I went to Universal Studio last year for the second time. And I like to go to another country because I can find something new and I can have a new.
sorry, I didn't quite hear you then, Som. Could you please repeat the last sentence?
Again, please.
Is the signal bad? Can you not hear me clearly? Can you hear me, Som?
Yes.
Okay, good. Could you please repeat again for me? What do you like about your favorite place?
Um,
So you
I
said
like
you like to visit another country, right?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I like to go to the Universal Studio and enjoy that roller coaster.
Great. That is fantastic. Well done. You did it all. So you said your favorite place, which was Universal Studios.
Yes,
You said when. You said last year for the second time. And you said that you like it because it's a new and different country and because you like to ride the roller coasters. Well done. That was a really good answer. And that was around about 2 minutes. Okay, so let's move on. Part 3. So we have famous places in your country. Okay. Tell me about any famous tourist attractions in your country. Tom? Take your time. Are you there?
yes,
Okay, great. I think so. When you are taking a minute to answer a question, it's important to let the other person know that you're still there. So actually, in this bubble here, you can see it says when you have to answer questions, and this actually applies for any of these parts. Think for a second or two before you respond. You can use conversation fillers, like, let me think for a minute, or that's an interesting question. In this case, you could say, I'm still here. I'm just thinking. Okay?
okay,
All right. So would you like a second to think about famous tourist attractions in your country?
yes,
Okay. Just let me know when you're ready to start. You can also ask for help from me, like an example, and I'm happy to provide one for you. Okay, Sam, can you
yes,
think, do you understand the question?
yes,
First thing. Okay, great. So would you like some help?
yes.
Okay. So where do you live in Thailand?
In Kampang Phet.
Okay. And where in Pancake? Is that how you pronounce it?
Kampang Phet.
Ah, I see. Okay. So do you have a lot of tourists visit your city?
No.
No. Where else might they visit near you? Do you think you could do me a favor and write here for me? What is the name of your city? Town, even. I can type here for you too. Thank you. Okay. So what I will do is actually help you out with this. So what you can do is actually be a little bit cheeky and find out somewhere some of the points of interest. So you actually have the historical park that is near you, right?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, would you like to tell me a little bit about, let me even spell it out for you. I would like to hear about Tom,
Yes.
can you please tell me what tourists might like to do at Campion Vet Historical Park?
I think it's not interesting.
It's not interesting?
Yes.
Okay. So you maybe don't understand why it's popular with tourists?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you could tell me why you think tourists might like it? So, for example, something that you said that you like about Universal Studios is that it is in another country and you like riding the roller coasters. So maybe tourists might enjoy walking around the historical park and seeing something that they don't see in their own country. Would you agree?
Yes.
Do you think there might be something else that they might enjoy doing?
I think if the tourists like the history, they might like the historical park.
Fantastic. So you understand the question and you answered it very well. Well done, Sol. Okay, so on to advantages and disadvantages of tourism. So would you agree that tourism is always advantageous for a country?
Again, please.
I can't quite hear you very much. I think there's some kind of noise on the microphone. I don't know where it's coming from though. Som, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't quite hear what your reply was, so do you think you could repeat what you were saying?
I want you to repeat it.
Okay, great. So would you agree that tourism is always advantageous for a country? Is there a part of that question that you might not understand or might want explaining?
Yes.
Okay. So another way that we could ask this question is, tourism is good for a country. Do you agree? What do you think? Do you understand what tourism is?
Yes.
Just checking. Different for every country, so. Okay, so maybe I can come out with an example. Would you like to hear one?
Yes.
Okay. So I think that tourism is good for a country because it gives people a chance to meet new people. So not just for the tourists, but for the people that live in a country, they get to meet tourists from lots of different places. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Great. Do you think there could be another good reason as to why tourism could be good for a country? Or advantageous for a country?
I think it's good for tourism because they can find their new experience and
You're doing great. Do you think maybe this has something to do with it? Money.
yes, the country receive the money from the tourists.
Great. That's a great answer. So you could say that tourism is good for a country's economy, you could say. And also, your answer was also correct. You can say that tourism is good for a country or advantageous for a country because the country receives money from tourism or tourists. Well done with that. I know that was a tough one. I hope I was helpful. Let's move on to the next one. So what could governments do to promote tourism? So do you know what promote?
Yes.
Means? Great. Do you understand the question?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Would you like a minute for a second or a second, 30 seconds just to think over your answer?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, do you need a couple more seconds, Song?
No, it's okay.
Okay, great. Tell me when you're ready.
I think the government can promote the advantages of their place to make the tourism interest and travel their country.
Okay, could you repeat that for me again, please?
The whole sentence?
Yes, please. Sorry, it's not very clear.
Okay, I think the government can promote the advantages of their places to make the tourism interest and travel their country.
Okay. So what you're saying is that you think the governments could promote the advantages of tourism in their country. Okay, now that was a good sentence, but it didn't show to me that you quite understood the question. So what you were able to tell me was that I guess that you agree that governments should promote tourism, and that you said that they should promote the advantages, the good things about tourism in their country. But what you didn't tell me is what could they do in order to do that. Do you understand where you could improve with that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So do you think you could tell me, so you've already said that they could promote tourism, they could promote the good things about tourism in their country. But how can they promote it maybe to tourists? To invite tourists to visit that government's country? What do you think that they could do?
A discount.
Make a discount? Could you repeat that, please, Sam?
Yes. I think they can make a discount or promotion
Yeah.
for the tourism. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so they could create a promotion for, or like a deal. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
So they could give tourists a discount on visiting their country. Fantastic. So do you think you could tell me that sentence again? That sentence, please.
I think the government can make a discount or make a deal for the tourism.
Okay. So I would rephrase making a discount. So to discount something or to give someone a discount off of something, okay?
Yes.
But you can't really make a discount that is not quite the way that you can particularly explain discount. So you can say they can give tourists a discount, or they can discount a price off of something. You see what I mean?
Yes.
What you did say that was correct also is create a promotion. So you can give a discount, but you can create a promotion. Okay?
Yes.
So repeat to me one more time, but edited. So after what I've explained to you, what could governments do to promote tourism?
They can give tourism discount.
Great.
Or make a deal.
Fantastic. That's a great answer. Thank you very much, Sol. You took on the feedback and you fixed it, and that was a great answer. Well done. Okay, so we have our last question. How do you think the face of tourism will change in the future? So how do you think the face of tourism will change in the future?
I don't understand the question.
Okay. Thank you for telling me so I can help. Okay. So when someone is talking about the face of something, they're generally explaining what part of, or what the face, the front, the main part of something like tourism. So what do you think the main part of tourism will change in the future? Does that make more sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. How about I give you a few seconds to think over that question and decide on an answer? Does that sound good?
Can you give me an example?
Yeah. So my example might be that maybe in the future we will have flying cars, and that will change travel in tourism in the future. People won't just be taking regular cars and trains and planes, because we'll also have flying cars. Okay. Is that a good enough example?
Yes.
Good. So it doesn't have to be anything particularly normal of an answer. It can be very creative, whatever you want to say, as long as you say it correctly. Okay, Sam, let me know whenever you're ready to answer the question. So Sam, do you need a couple more seconds, or are you okay?
I still don't understand the question.
Okay. Could you maybe explain to me what you don't understand about the question?
The word face off.
Okay. I understand that that's a tough one. So the face, right here, the face of means a main part of something. Okay. Does that help? So I can rephrase this to make it simpler, but this is the same meaning. How do you think tourism will change in the future? Does that help?
Yes.
Okay. Could you please tell me how you think tourism will change in the future?
I think they want to find something new and
Okay. They want to find something new. So maybe you could, okay. I think your answer then would be a good answer for this question. So the answer to do you or why maybe you think tourists might travel. And your answer would be because they would like to try something new. Right? We can make that bigger. I don't think it will let us. Aha, there we go. Okay.
yes.
Now with this one. So how do you think tourism or the face of tourism will change in the future? I will give you an example. How does that sound? So one example could be Emily's example. Could be, I think that more people will buy tickets online or on the internet. And they will not need travel agents. Change. So